We chose this student for many reasons. One of the reasons that I feel this student is wonderful is because of their infectious energy and their positivity that they bring to the school and to anyone who is around them and near them.
And I agree, and I've had this student in reading and writing classes for 3 years, and I've gotten to see how cooperative and caring and just so dedicated a student. I've always been amazed at his work ethic, how hard he tries at everything, and he's never afraid to go back and try again if necessary. So he just stands out as a student who gives me great hope for the future.
Yes.
I think of his, he has both strength and confidence, but at the same time he's caring and kind to everyone he meets. So,
and his strength and confidence is seen outside of school and inside of school.
Absolutely. So I know I am, and I'm sure Ms. Brodegum is very thankful to have him in our classes.
Absolutely.
And we just love to have him around because he's just such a friendly and warm and caring person.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Hannah.
So we are actually thanking you for being a fabulous student for Student Appreciation.
Really?
And you are part of the reason why we enjoy coming to work so much.
Oh my God.
Because of you. So we wanted to give you a card.
Thank
and
you
I want to
so
tell you
much.
that you bring such a joy to class and such a positive energy, and I love your spirit and I love what you bring, and you're a wonderful person.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Give you a hug.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And as I had to write something down because I was afraid I would get really emotional. It's been such a great privilege being a teacher in your classes for the last 3 years of your middle school. And from 6th to 8th grade, you have always been a serious student who is not afraid to receive feedback, who makes changes to your work when necessary and to ask for help. You're just a committed student. Even better, you work cooperatively with all, and I've witnessed you being kind and respectful toward your peers and toward all of your teachers. You are a role model for other students and for adults because you're not afraid to be strong, confident, and even aggressive when the situation warrants, like on the wrestling mat. But you're caring and empathetic towards others every day. Ms. Brodegum and I are not the only teachers who recognize these traits in you. We asked many of your former and current teachers, and they all said the same thing, that you are a serious, dedicated, polite worker who always treats others with kindness. And I have these actually
Thank you so much.
are written down what teachers have said about you.
Really?
And you just deserve to be recognized, Dennis, for your kind and generous spirit, for your excellent work ethic.
And even just how you're acting now, how humble you are.
You just
Thank
give
you
us
so
hope for the
much.
future because you're such a kind and caring person. So we're so happy to recognize you.
Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome. I know your heart had to be racing, right?
Yeah, I was like, wait, am I in trouble?
I teach math, and math is either a subject that you jump for joy or you rip your hair out because it's not one of your favorite subjects. But in order to get better in math, you have to come and you have to work and maybe come and see a teacher and ask for extra help. Well, my extra help hours are at 7:30 in the morning. So I'm asking students to get up early, to come and work on problems that they're struggling with, and that's not always so easy. Well, this student comes in most mornings with a smile on his face and a cheerful disposition. He makes coming to school a pleasure. Hey, Dom, how are you? Good. You know you're not in trouble.
Yeah.
You're not in trouble. It's all good. But what I'm calling you in here for is because I want to tell you that I really appreciate you being my student.
Thank
You come into early morning to see me. You're always smiling. You're always cheerful. You even said to me, "Oh, Miss Nick, I like getting up in the morning early," right?
Yep.
Yeah. And you always come in prepared. And as I'm driving to school in the morning, I'm like, oh, I'm going to see Dom this morning. And it always puts a smile on my face. You are a pleasure to have in my class. I'm so lucky to have you. So lucky to have you, Dom.
Thank you.
And I just want to say, I appreciate that you're my student, and I want to thank you for being you. What do you think about that?
It's great.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks.